1912, a coalition of reformers in the Idaho legislature decided to put on the ballot a constitutional amendment to create the citizen initiative process. And there was a big debate in Idaho and around the country about this thing called the citizen initiative process, where citizens don't have to wait for the legislature or a governor to pass a reform. They can actually get signatures, put a reform idea directly on the ballot, and then if the majority of the voters vote for it, it actually becomes law. Citizens make their own laws. There was a big debate about this. And some who opposed it said, look, that's not our system of government. This whole citizen initiative idea, that's something like direct democracy, like maybe what they had in ancient Athens. But it's not what we have in America. In America, they said we have something called representative government. People don't make their own laws in America. They elect representatives to make the laws. We have a system of representation. But then on the other side, the people who believed in the citizen initiative process, they didn't say, we want to overthrow the whole system and create a system more like they had in ancient Athens, a direct democracy system. What they said is, we can actually make our system of representative government better by also giving the people a more direct voice some of the time through an initiative process. And that's where Teddy Roosevelt came in. He went around and was running for president, but he was also advocating for the initiative process along the way. And at one point in Ohio, he gave this speech where he said, the initiative process is not meant to destroy or replace the system of representation. The initiative process is meant to correct the system of representation when it becomes misrepresented. It's meant to correct representation when it becomes misrepresentative. In other words, when the representatives we elect become out of touch on some issue, they're not responding to the needs of the people on some issue, there's an avenue for citizens to band together and take action themselves.